Hello everyone, I'm back after over a year with a little surprise. So I haven't got a new phone in like 5 years, so I picked up this little guy, this iPhone 11 in black. And I also got some new cases here, so I'm going to put those on it later once we unbox it. So let's get into it. I'm really improvising with this camera, full disclosure. See it almost knocked down there. It's really loud today too. So basically everything is going against me getting this video. So wish me luck. Alright. The camera seems to want to fall. This phone seems to want to open from here. So I'm gonna bring in another hand. There we go, let's zoom in. Ooh, look at that. I'm using my optical zoom on my 12 Pro, that's what I'm recording with. So there we go. That looks sleek. I love that they brought the metallic look to the base phones. Don't tell me I already got a dog fur on it. So here you go, let's let it focus. Look at that. So here's the cameras, by the way. Close up of the cameras. It's a dual camera system. I have a 12 Pro right now, so I'm going down from a 3 camera to a 2 camera system. However, this one does have like a fusion thing. So you also get like, you kind of get a telephoto and a main in one. And you also get the ultra wide. So I'm not really losing that much. And you also got the new selfie camera on the front. So there's enough upgrades here for me to reasonably decide that the Pro wasn't worth the extra money. So here's the camera bump. Let me focus. Here's the power button, camera control, charging port, volume buttons, action button. So they got this little paper on the front. I remember this from when I got my 12 Pro. There's a paper on the front here now. It's not like a plastic. Just tells you about all the different buttons. Oh boy, it smudges a lot. That's a concern, but all I'll say is if you get a 17, the base 17, you should get a case because it will smudge. Anyways, let's move this to the side. I'll move this over here, so I would suggest a clear case if you want to show off the design or whatnot. Because if you don't put on a case, it's going to be fingerprint galore. Anyways, here's the charging port. They give you a braided one now, so it's not like the weird old one that would break all the time. These are really tough. I got one with my iPad the other year, and it's still going great. They don't break. It's really nice. So that's pretty much all you get in the box, too. See? It just says iPhone. Very simple. They say it's for the environment. I say it's mostly to save money. But who knows? It's all debatable. So these are the cases I got. You can see them there. There's a clear one from Spigen. Probably pronouncing that wrong. It looks really nice. I got it with like the gray ring so that it matches the color of the back of the phone. As you can see, matches quite well. Now I will show you the blue. I heard on reviews after I already ordered this case that it was slippery. I was worried about it. Then when I opened it, I was like, oh my god, they're right. It is very slippery. So I am a little worried about this one. I'm probably going to start off with the clear case because I don't want to break my new iPhone on day one. Or anytime near that. That would not be a good situation, would it? I usually do casual talk and sort of talk about my life while I unbox things, but I haven't. But my dog passed away. My big dog, Bernese Mountain Dog Tyke, passed away literally hours after I pre-ordered this phone, so that kind of burned out all the excitement I had for this phone for quite a while, until like the day before it shipped. But we're here now, I guess we gotta move on. Also had a funeral for a family member just the other week, so I've had one hell of a year. Let's open this. There we go. You can see the... Oh, that's actually really good. You can see the lighting allows you to see there's the pill and the camera. Usually you can't really see that well. So I picked a good spot to film. This used to be my YouTube room, I call it. Now it's a guest room. It's a long story why it turned into a guest room. But I'm using it today for this unboxing. So let's power on the phone. There's the Apple logo. I'm not sure how eSIM works because I'm on a 12 Pro, so wish me luck figuring out how to set up an eSIM. Also, look at, I love the how small the bezels are here. Look at that. I already thought my 12 Pro was amazing with the how little the bezels were. But look at that, that's insane. It goes like almost right to the top. And this screen right here, by the way, this display, it's ProMotion. It's the exact same as you would get in the 17 Pro line. So you're really not missing anything in terms of the screen. On the base 17, it's pretty much the same. Even the same quality. So I honestly think they're using the same display panel for both. Alright, so it's a day later. I got used to using the phone. I used my iPad's charger instead of this one to charge it, if you're wondering what happened there. But I'm just stunned by the quality of the screen. Like, look at that. It's just color from edge to edge. It's insane. So maybe I'll do a little bit of a review of it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I showed it in the clear case yet. I forget what I recorded yesterday. I was so tired, I had no sleep. But you can see it in the clear case better here. And I'll show it in the blue case before I hop off this video. And here's the blue case. So you can see here, has the camera control button option right there. Which, I don't know if you can do the touch sensitive thing with this case on, I'm guessing not. But you could still click the camera control button, which is nice. You got your power button there. Volume buttons, action button. It is open at the bottom, so that's interesting. It's the first time I've had a case like that in a while. You can see it protects the camera bump though, thank God. So this is the Beats case. It is still a bit slippery, like I said the other day. So let's look at it from this view again. That screen is just stunning, eh? So I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. It's been more than a day, so I'm going to have to get this video together. But you saw the unboxing, you saw the cases, you heard from me, you heard a lot. A lot of opinions. So that's going to do it for this video. I don't know when I'll be back, if I'll be back, whatever. Because I've been gone for over a year. So who knows? But maybe I'll review this phone and do a video soon. I haven't seen the iPhone Air or the 17 Pro yet, so I'm going to go to the Apple store sometime soon to see how those look and how they are. I've heard a lot of raving about the iPhone Air, so I want to see how thin it is and see if it's that great, amazing thinness that I'm hearing everyone talk about. But thanks for watching. Goodbye.